I didn't realize it's weekly reset already. You know what that means, boys. Get more of these bad boys. Moment of truth. Kind of a waste of a luck cat. But at least I got one for free. Anyway, there you go. Oh, and we hit 53 KPR. Nice. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What's happening to my mouse? There we go. Hey, Wheezy. What up? Hey, Zyph. Let me get rid of these. Oh, there was new textures. Huh. Hey, Multi. Oh, Multi, did Sony mention their state of play date yet? I don't think they did. God, I think my mouse is dying. Ah, I saw that XP potion. Nothing yet? Okay. Hey, Resi. Hey, Truly. I'm only on my first lesser mystic gem, and I'm already down 200 cosmic sparks. Yup. It's brutal. That's the thing, dude. It's like for the lesser gems alone, it's like 500 or something ridiculous. The empower gem, not that bad, really. It makes me kind of question why they would make that decision, but whatever. Okay. Well, let's see. Can we forge up yet? No, we can't because I'm still missing a crap ton of these. Oh, but we could do our weekly Kraken portal. We got a key bench in here. Is that even something we can put in our club? Yes, it is. Because I can get one of these keys, guys. Wow. I should really make sure. I'm not in the habit of crafting these every day. I really should. But okay, let's go to D15. Oh, like how did I get all the event items? Yeah, I'm pretty much out of golden souls now. I bought golden souls off the player market. But yeah, I'm broke. Do I get my big gems into Mystic? Yes. I'd say the primary gems you want to focus on is your cosmic gems. And then if you just have leftover qubits, yeah, go ahead, convert your empower gems at the very least. Converting your lesser gems is actually really good because you'll get like a huge stat boost from them. But unfortunately, the leveling of them is just ridiculous. But yeah, my justification, by the way, Multi, for the event stuff was that it was like maybe 2-3 mil for a decent amount of mastery in comparison to the last event that cost significantly more than that. But the main problem that I have with this event is there's nothing to grind after, like after you're done, you know? Where are my bombs? Just gonna wait till gem day to farm like 1k boxes each. Yep. That's the plan, I would say, but I don't know if I'll be able to commit to it. Because, you know, I get too busy with life stuff and I forget. Solar best, is Solarian best for grinding D15? No, no. He's a really good boss killer, like incredible solo damage. when it comes to trying to take on groups of enemies, like in here with these enemies being this strong. That's why most people just pick Boomer. Hey, Gavin. What makes me use Candy Barb? Because he's fun. And he can handle D15 and the depths pretty well. Most of all, I just needed to find an alternative to Shadow Hunter, and frankly speaking, I didn't want to be Boomer. Like, I tried Night Day 1, then I swapped to Ninja, then I swapped to Barb, and yeah, he's clicking with me. I just find him like really easy, you know. He's a good class to turn your brain off so that I can like pay attention to chat and stuff. I'm on PlayStation right now, and majority are saying Solar, other are saying Neon Ninja. Neon Ninja would be better in my opinion. I mean, you can use Solarian, like he's easier to build in terms of just raw damage, but again, the problem is him affecting large groups of enemies. Like, he's good in the depths, just because of his sheer amount of damage, but now with this update in particular, it kind of changed, it rearranged things a little bit in regards to the meta. But honestly, pick the class that you enjoy, man. So long as it's one that's viable for the end game, it really doesn't matter. I rolled stability on some gear for some block. Nice. The question is, did it make a difference? Because honestly, you get more block with health. I think it went health regen, and stability is the least important stat. I could be mistaken, I don't remember. But I know that they don't scale all the same, which is weird. Get over here. Yeah, you get all the cosmic gems, because they're gonna give you like the lesser and the empower, get those ones maxed out, like guaranteed. Like, not only convert them, but also level them up. That's your top priority with this update, because it gives you enough light that you can basically hit the hard cap, which is around 13k. Which means that you can handle pretty much everything in the game so long as your other stats are high enough. Get over here, bro. How's Dino Tamer for early and end game? He's pretty good. He's really good, like, up to a point, and then most of all, it's just like, it's not so much that Dino Tamer falls off, it's the way that this game handles the end game, because Dino Tamer just gets knocked around like a ping pong ball, so it can be really annoying. Whoops. But he can handle pretty much everything, yeah, and he's got better damage than a lot of people want to pretend. Because with him, you just throw down your net, and because you can just jump an infinite amount of times because you don't have energy. Why not using the samurai costume on the Barb? I know, except I was thinking about that the other day. I don't like the samurai costume on the Barb. It's like the difference in Assassin's Creed between Naoe and Yasuke. Like, I don't like a chunky samurai. I don't know why. What? Why? She's so barky today. Good lord. I was thinking like whether or not I should mod in a costume, because something that I'd love for the Barb would be a Warhammer Space Marine. I know that would make more sense on the Revenant, and I think somebody already modded that in, but it means I would have to relearn how to mod. Which, eh. I got reroll crit hit off of some of my gems for health, but I don't have the Lunar Souls. Yes, keep in mind though, if you're talking about doing that for the block doesn't scale off your gems, so that doesn't matter. I assume you're just talking in general though. Also, what'd you say, Gavin? You got the mod that builds a class for you and shows you how to build it. No, I don't. Because I don't care. I know I probably should. I had the mod, but I found it really confusing and convoluted, and then eventually I figured out how it worked, and I changed a bunch of stats, and it didn't make a difference compared to the build that I was using anyway. So I just kind of wrote it off. I know, I should change my stats around. I probably could sacrifice a lot more on my physical damage for crit, for more efficiency, but... What was that mod called again, Gavin? Because I know I had it on my computer. I just turned it off. Actually, it's probably out of date now, right? Because it's not going to take the Mystic Gems into account. Will my PR go down if I convert my gems? Why would your PR go down? What? As far as my understanding, this could be PTS server knowledge. I don't think you get a PR boost for converting your gems initially, because you're basically just going to convert your existing gems and all of their stats and everything that you've done to them. You are going to see a huge bump up in stats. I think they might have fixed the PR, so you should get a PR bump, if I'm not mistaken. But when test server first went live, you didn't get any stats. You do get stats now. Okay, thanks for confirming. But, I mean, let's be real. PR doesn't really matter. It's just kind of the big, like, flashy number. Your stats are what matters. You can have, like, maxed PR and have the worst stat allocation possible. Hey, Riot. Also, hello, anyone else that I did not say hello to. Speaking of mods, did you see the mod of you? Wait, what? Oh, someone made a loading screen with my face? What? Hold on. I gotta see this. Oh my god. I don't know why Trovesaurus, like... Is that like getting doxxed or something? Because it keeps like having to reconfirm me joining it all the time. Cool night costume, redesigned boxes. Renewed item per hour tracker. That one actually looks really slick. I might grab that one. By Little Big Benji. I might hold on to that one. Oh, it's an item per hour tracker. Basically, he took someone's old item per hour tracker and updated it to current game. Wait, what? Then I also see this. This is weird. Mystic Loot Beam effect. You can't get Mystic as a drop, can you? I don't think that's possible. Anyway, I can't find it. Multi, there's quite a few mods, but I might look into that later. You can get Mystic as a drop? From where? I've never heard of that. Like just from the depths, I would assume? Yeah, the Mystic class gem, I know about that. but not gear, I don't think. Maybe that's what the mod was for the class gem. Also, nice, Gavin. You got a mystic gem for your Neon Ninja. Let's go. Get over here. Get over here. Oh, I gotta refill my flask. Because for some reason you can't refill them in this dungeon. Because that would make too much sense. The same color as Stellar, I didn't even know. Oh, okay. So maybe that's why he's got the drop mod for the Mystic Gems, because they just have the same VFX. No surprise, they just recycled it, honestly. Wee. I gotta find a ship. Best way to get depth cores, you're seeing it. That's what we're doing. Unfortunately, they're extremely grindy because you only get like maybe one per dungeon or something, so you need hundreds of them, which means you gotta do hundreds of these 5 stars. I'm not kidding. Best way to get C5 out of the Gear Crafter boxes. Only 150 PR left to get 42.5k. Nice. Let's get it. You're getting there, I believe. Oh, random boss. Okay. If you can find a free AFK D15 farm or even pay 1 to 2, that's more efficient. Right, there are like AFK farms. I never participate in that kind of stuff because that's not playing the game. So I often forget that that's a thing. But yeah, there is AFK farms. I don't quite remember how they work. Did the dev team respond about the Geode quest bug? Oh, yeah, like the Vacomatic, or sorry, the quest that was saying like upgrade the gas or whatever. Yeah, they're aware of it. It's complicated. It's more complicated than it seems for them to fix it. Because it basically only affects returning players. So they're trying to figure out a way that they can get it resolved without it like affecting everybody and breaking. I don't know. Essentially, it's just, yeah, they know it exists. Are they gonna do anything about it? I don't know. You pay the host in depth cores. Wait. How do you pay them in depth cores? Are depth cores tradable? Am I stupid? No, they're not. What are you talking about? How would you trade in depth cores? Oh, unless you just can't put them on the market. They are tradable? Wait, okay, so I must have typed it wrong. Depths. Oh, jeez. I had no idea. I'm crazy. That's expensive as hell. That might be one of the best ways of making flux then. I don't know why I didn't know that was a thing. I remember somebody told me this before, like when the update first dropped, and then I just forgot, probably because I never was invested in like Mystic Gear up to this point. But that's good to know. Very expensive. Yeah, I'll have to try to remember to add this to my new flux guide whenever I work on that. Hey Vish. Hey KU. Oh, hold on, multi. How do I I was going to give you mod so that you could actually like, so you could post the link multi on Twitch, but I don't know how to do that because Twitch is stupid and unintuitive. I clicked on your name, it didn't do anything. Anyways, yeah. But you need like thousands of these, right? Like, might be the way to go. No, that's the weird thing, multi. Like, I can click on your name and then there's no option to mod you. Weird. So, wait, so how would that work then? You pay the host in depth cores, but you make a profit of depth cores overall? Like, I don't get how that works. Oh, the link just got grabbed by Twitch multi. Like, I don't see it. Just tell me what the mod's named. I'll look it up. Assuming it's 2 minutes per dungeon, each bundle of 1K cores is 33 hours. That's a good way to think about it. Oh, you're there for the trunks. Right. Right. I have quite a few of these, but I haven't bothered opening these yet. Let's just do it now. What do they drop? Anything worthwhile? A couple souls of the depths. That's it? Why would you pay a depth core to farm this garbage? Like what? Oh, you pay 1 core per 2 dungeons. Oh, I see. Okay. But yeah, I don't understand why these trunks are a thing. I guess if you had like thousands of them, it would add up. Interesting. I don't know if I'll take advantage of that because, yeah, that's... Most efficient way of grinding souls of the depths at the moment. Is it though? I would, like, for that specific resource, okay, sure. But I would disagree in it being called efficient because you're essentially losing out on another resource that's just as hard to get, if not more annoying. I get it. But, yeah, I don't know. I'd rather just, like, the cores themselves are so easy to get for me versus these are actually, like, more problematic. Probably because if I'm doing a depth, I can just run through it pretty quick, like, just myself even. But this is like, oh, I'm slogging through a 5-star dungeon alone, you know? Yeah, you get cores from the trunks. Oh, depth cores, you mean? Oh, okay, okay. So you're relying on the RNG. I get it. But that's too boring for me. I probably also need like a bunch of the trunk stuff upgraded in the runes or whatever, right? Oh, you end up getting like 30k trunks and stuff. Okay, so it does end up being worth it. I see. Yeah, I'm still not gonna do that because whatever, but just goes to show how bad the numbers are. Hey, Eco. No, I like these 5-star dungeons for sure as well, Vish. Like they're way better than the stupid geode ones because they are linear. It's just now when there's nobody on, it's like, oh, lame. It's slow. Yeah, compared to solo farming, 100% is more efficient. Of course it is. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with that. For sure, dude. What are the odds of getting a Mystic class gem? I don't know, like what, 1 in 5 or something ridiculous? I don't calculate it. I don't care. You just keep going until you get it. It's Trove, it's RNG. You could get it in your first gem, you could get it in your 500th gem. Somebody the other day opened like 30 of them and didn't get a single one. For there to be odds in Trove, it means that it would have to be linear scaling, which it's not. It's just 100% RNG. Took me 76 keys to get 3-star Mystic class gem. Yeah, because that's the problem too. You gotta remember, you're trying to get a good gem, not just a Mystic one. Has to have all 3 stars. It has to be the right color. I mean, in my case, it has to be the right color, but I just upgrade mine. Actually, I didn't upgrade my class gem. I don't know if I ever will. It's not worth it. Got 3-star of the color I need. Nice. There you go. Hello, random boss. I don't know why I'm killing you. Where's my Garbo keys? There we go. Actually, I want my bombs on the bar. Mystic gems are rare enough, they should loot for mystic shards. The class gem especially, I agree. The lesser gems, I think they should as well, but I understand why they don't. I still am kind of peeved at them for nerfing the mystic shard drop from the depths and then just choosing to outright ignore everybody that was complaining about it. It's kind of frustrating when there's such a divide between the community when it's like, bro, we're the ones playing this game and we're telling you the numbers are wrong. Hey, Pickle. At endgame, do you only farm Longshade or Elemental Worlds? No, you'll still do Elemental Worlds. Like, I'll probably save that for Gem Day if I even bother. Like, you're gonna need way too many, like, cores to upgrade your Mystic Gems, so it's still relevant. Because now we've got D15 of all the Elemental Worlds as well. I just want Mystic gear more than upgrading my gems, because I'm already strong enough anyway. And I just finished maxing out my Cosmic Gem. I don't know if I'm gonna level up my other gems. Maybe my Empowereds at least, but Pyrodisc for sure. I wish that these 5 stars would just be in normal worlds, or better yet, if depth cores and stuff could drop from, you know, like anywhere. Or imagine if these 5 stars were the same as the Sundered Uplands ones, instead of, oh, move to the next one really quick. Wait, was that not the boss? Are you the boss? I thought that Ara guy was. My light? 12.7. Have you heard rumors about the Venom game that can be announced at the State of Play? That's not rumors. They already confirmed that they're working on a Venom game. I already knew that when I played Spider-Man 2. Because you get the final mission where you get to play as Venom, and it's really cool, but it's very short-lived and he's not very fleshed out. And then they confirmed that they're working on a Venom game, and I got pretty annoyed by that, because when I think back to the old Spider-Man games, you could literally just play as Venom or Spider-Man. It didn't have to be a separate game. But as far as I know, I think this State of Play, they're going to show off the Wolverine game. Maybe they'll announce the Venom game, but we'll see. I'll still take a Venom game. Better than another Spider-Man game. But I swear to God, if it's in New York again. But I think people are gonna go pretty nuts with the rumors and junk. Like, it already got pretty insane with the Nintendo Direct and people being like, well, they're gonna announce the next Mario game. And it's like, Donkey Kong already came out. Why would they announce another platformer? It's hard to reach C5 gear, or better said, the grind is quite long to get there. Dude, everything about this game is a grind, which is both a blessing and a curse. There's the good aspect where I like grinding dungeons, I like grinding depths and so on and so forth, but then there's when you actually like sit down and calculate the numbers and you realize that they're actually expecting you to grind hundreds of hours in one very laser focused specific part of the game, and it kind of just deflates your balloon. You hear about the new Switch emulator on Android? I hope Nintendo destroys them and sues them into the ground. I did not hear about that. You'd have to have a pretty beefy phone though. Yikes. That's... I've seen emulators for like the old consoles and stuff, like where it's multiple consoles in one. I think that's actually really cool. I think Nintendo, if anything, should capitalize and have just some paid apps for that, or maybe just Nintendo membership should just have it. But let's be real, Nintendo's not as good at emulation as people that actually know how to do emulation. My, like, ideal would be that they just hire the people that are making all these emulators instead of suing them and destroying everything. Where is this idiot? Oh, we're done. It's just lying. Really enjoy the vlog. Any thoughts about adding gym content? Well, thank you. I do have a video I have planned to come out soon that goes through my workout. Generally speaking, my workouts are very, very rigid and just kind of the exact same thing over and over again, so I don't really do the gym videos anymore. The main thing, too, is since Baby Leon, I don't get to go to the gym as often as I would like. That'll eventually change as I get back in swing of things, but generally speaking, it's kind of low priority for me, which it really shouldn't be as low priority as it is. I feel bad about that, but it's fine. TLDR, yeah, I'll have like one gym video or something. I don't know how to make like gym content as far as content creation. Whoa, it's dark down here. Yeah, that's the thing, like the grind expects like hundreds of hours in one specific thing. That's what kind of does it for me when I start thinking like big picture. That's an aspect of the game that I really don't like. Because when you think, oh, I gotta grind like 300-400 hours, probably plus, of just this D15 5-star dungeon, but then I also have to commit the same amount of time into the depths, and then it's like, both for the exact same outcome, which is just Mystic Gear. I feel like if it was a little bit less egregious, like I can't complain with this update. There are things I still complain about. You know what? I was gonna say with Mystic Gear, I can't really complain that much because now I can actually solo it, but let's complain about the Mystic Gem Sparks. You know, since the nerf, they're basically expecting you to grind like hundreds and hundreds of hours of just gems again. And it's like, I already did that with my Stellar Gems and then my Crystal Gems as well. Like, you're not fooling me, I'm not doing it again. Grinding Elemental Worlds specifically for like a specific type of thing, like I hate the Elemental Worlds, dude. They're so bland and they have like no love put into them. Oh, go to the air world where there's 5 different dungeon options. Oops, you bombed the bottom. The boss fell out of the world. Guess that doesn't count as a victory for you, stupid. Don't even get me started on Fire World. That one's just, ow, my eyes. Get out of here, Squidward. Need my flask, dude. Hey, Magic. You feel dad buff yet? What does that mean? No? I don't know. I'm definitely not at my strongest. Is there a reason why you're using these flasks and not the refillable ones? Good point. Most of all, I just had these for the sake of gotta go fast, consume, destroy, move on kind of thing. But yeah, I can try the Magic Find ones and see if I get them back fast enough. I don't think I'm gonna get them faster than I spend them. That's for sure. The event is even worse. I farmed over 8k dungeons total and only got 1 ally drop so far. Oh, so there are drops out of the event. That's hilarious. But yes, I didn't even think that it was a thing because I never heard anybody report about it. So there you go. There's a mount that can only drop and is not craftable. Yikes. These devs are crazy, man. Man. Did they make C5 even harder to get? Why are you talking about C5? No, nothing changed with C5. Gonna get into Black Desert Online? No, me neither. I do not like Korean games in terms of how they handle grinding, because that's just wasting your time. Like, you don't even feel a power bump. It's just get strong so you can go to the next area. Oh, now you're weak here, so get strong again. I should have killed the bosses first. God, just remove knockback from this game, please. If I stand in the spikes, I don't get knocked around as much. Okay, Magic Find triggered, but I didn't get anything. Cool. Oh, there's my 1 flask. There we go, there's 2. Okay, so it is better. Not necessarily for the depths. That's why I had those flasks mostly. Oh, man, my neck today. Also, yes, thanks, Pickle. You're a homeowner, so that's also crazy. They say you get extra strength when you become a dad. I mean, sure, probably. I don't notice anything. Like, I think they just are more talking about like universal strength, not like physical strength. Strength of mind. Because that, yeah, that's gone up a lot. Oh my god, dude, stop. Okay, who? You scumbag? Come here. Good lord. Oh my god. Dungeon took me way too long. You wanna know why? Because I'm not consuming my flask constantly. No, I know Boomer's like better in that regard. I know Boomer's better in general. I just, again, like I find him boring. Granted, I might once my ring is unpolished, maybe I'd swap to Boomer. We'll see. Just so I could pull things, which would be nice. Are you a boss? Yeah, apparently you are. There we go. Now I have enough flask that I can just go ham. Or so I thought. I don't like that these skulls are like 4 times, just for no reason. Pay trickster gameplay? No thanks. No. These are better, Raby, for sure. Like for dungeoning, yeah. I don't know why I wasn't using them. Because I'm getting like 1 to 2 back per boss, so. It's just these cursed skulls. They're the painful area. Because I'm still being picky because I don't know how, I'm not used to using these flasks. So I don't know how much I can like rely on them. But I'm noticing I can be pretty greedy. And they're fine. Full inventory. Good. Oops. There's a cornerstone at least. Yeah, Knight can do pretty good speed farming. Because what was it someone was mentioning the other day? Like when you get his, like his class gem can end up building movement speed. I don't know if that's like one of the ring effects. I don't remember. My stats, there you go. Cornerstone tour. There's nothing to tour, man. My cornerstone got destroyed because of a bug years ago and I never bothered repairing it. I got so sick of rebuilding it. It is a ring effect that gives him the speed. Okay. Oh, right, because it's tied to his, like, number 1. Right. Yeah, I never used that, but I always thought it sounded like a lot of fun because it gives him like a ton of speed. Oh my god, die. There we go. Hey you, thank you, man. Much love, you're a true gangster. Thanks for the 5 memberships, bro. Genuinely. Excuse my lack of enthusiasm, I have a headache. But now you guys can see hundreds of members only videos. I do not curate them. It's just, oh, I don't want to put this public, but I don't want to delete it either. That's basically it. Oh, I am using the wrong tome. This whole time. Damn. If you were to speedrun this game, what's the top 3 benches to focus on? What? What would be the goal of the speedrun, though? You talking in terms of, like when you say speedrun, you mean mastery, and then you're just posing the question for, oh, what would PR have to do with forging a bench? Benches, like crafting benches and stuff, is only for mastery. Which helps a bit, but doesn't help with the PR number specifically. I don't think I would speedrun this game. I know that you can rush, like you can speedrun within a week and get, I think 42k PR is before the game bottlenecks you behind time-gated content, like waiting for dailies and weeklies. I've heard that from a few people. Also, nice pickle. Now you have to leech, because the PR is not going to be enough. Unless you upgrade your gems. Finally was able to get public delve past 100. Let's go. So many of you guys are getting strong tonight. What's happening? I'm having a lot of fun with Rev right now. Tried Boomer and really didn't like the gameplay. That's me as well. I'm not big into Rev. He's a great class. He's very powerful. He's very like lazy in terms of just presses number 1, hold left click and forget. But there's just something about him. I always found him to feel stiff. Sorry, Boomer, no. Rev felt stiff. That's why I didn't like Rev that much. Boomer, on the other hand, which is what we were supposed to be talking about until you distracted me. Boomer, I don't know. I just can't get into him. I never found him to be that engaging. There's not as much like weight to his attacks, if that makes any sense whatsoever in this little voxel game. Get bottleneck way earlier because 9th life's and gem augmentation. For the PR, yeah, probably. But it was strictly focusing on PR upgrade, which I think the only bench that's really mandatory to get your PR up really quick would just be the Gear Crafter bench. Because that'll help you get to higher gear tiers right away. Not right away, but... But if you absolutely no life gems and such, like, you don't really get bottlenecked, right? It's just about time. Because sure, you don't have 9th lives, but do you have enough gem dust? 40 PR from 48k. Let's go, dude. We gaming tonight. Even I just hit 53k with the last level of my cosmic gem. I could level up some other gems. I don't know if I will. I should. Maybe I'll level up my pyro disc. That or I should level up a magic cosmic set. That might be more important. Yeah. I'll have to sit on that. Think about it for a bit. I think that would be the smarter play, even though I want to make this guy stronger. Then at least I could kind of just pick and choose who I want for the delves between Draco and Barb or something. Kind of already can. Or do I level up the gems because then I can flex, like gems on this guy, because then I can flex. I have high PR, guys. Wow. Yeah, there's kind of a soft cap for light. Basically, at 13k, light starts having diminishing returns, which is why so many people are starting to swap the light allies off for ones that give more crit damage, because the way crit damage scales with the new gems. It's not like as egregious as people are making it out to be. Like I tested, like I'm using the Heck Mantis as well, instead of like the Mana Beast or whatever, and I had like maybe 10, 20k damage difference. Like it's really not a big deal. But it's just, oh, that's more efficient. I mean, if I really cared, I'm sure my stats aren't allocated properly. I mean, you want to get as close to the 13k as possible, but yeah, like I'm at 12.7. I don't know if that's with Berserk Battler, but either way, like I'm dealing enough damage with my light. Because light is kind of like, it's weird how this game works, because light on one hand is essentially an armor penetration stat, but it also has certain enemies have a required amount of light in order to deal damage to them in the first place. And so I think that's where the reason it starts having diminishing returns is because we've basically hit the maximum amount of light to benefit our damage against these enemies, and then the more stats we have, the more damage is going through. Rather than, oh, just keep stacking more armor penetration. Like, I think with 13k, we have maybe like, probably like 70 to 90%, like, through their shield. But then, like, in order to have it higher than that, like, it just starts not working out. Something like that. I don't, yeah. Swap my gems. Tumors or Draco. Minions are a mess with normal dungeons. Yes. That's why he's really good for like depths and stuff. I love Tomb Raiser, but he's kind of like a slow burn class where you slowly build up into chonko damage, which is why he's good for bosses and stuff. But unfortunately, because you gotta spend all that extra time building them up, it doesn't end up working out for like dungeons and such, which kind of sucks. Like, I wish, man, imagine if we had like a ring effect or something cool that was like, press a button and get max minions. That's what his ult should do, honestly. Instead of the big giant Goliath guy, it should just summon all your max minions. So that you could just do it between dungeons and just attack enemies and bombard them. The biggest problem is that, as with any minion class, they don't attack your target. So they get distracted by everything. Found out yesterday that I still have an air gem and fire gem, not fierce or arcane. Ah, the old ones. Nice. Yeah, that's what all my gems are. Because I'm a freak. That's why despite being 20k in D13, I'm doing like 300k crit on Shadowhunter. I'm gonna assume sure. Oh, you're talking about like just light in general. Yeah, so despite the fact that this game, like the devs keep talking about that new tutorial, like that's the problem, is the game never really properly explains the light stat, like ever. But essentially there's an invisible stat that enemies have. Oh, we're not done. Oh, I missed something. Oh my God. There's an invisible stat enemies have called dark. That's their armor value. And then we have light, which is armor penetration. So that's why, like, as soon as you start fighting those enemies that have the dark stat, suddenly it doesn't, like, your stats don't matter anymore and you're weak. Is that not the boss? The reason why the game did that initially was, was because, the game was on like 32-bit code or something like that. So it essentially like had a limit of 1 billion, like in terms of its numeric math. So they had to figure out a way to keep us from doing max damage because enemy health bars only went up to 1 billion. And so that's where the light stat ended up coming in. Now the game, as far as I recall, has actually swapped over to 64-bit, so now they can have billions of HP. But the light stat's already here, so there you go. Crazy how the leaderboards look right now. My Dino Tamer's only 45k and top 200 on PC. Nice. Until people swap last second. I think it's just because nobody's on those classes at the moment. I guess that's another reason why some people might have rushed the high PR so that they could get top leaderboard rewards. Not that it's like that good a reward, let's be real. For some reason I remember the Geode quest telling you about light back in U8. Oh, you know what? You might be right about that. Maybe it does. It's been years, so I can't say that. But my point is, like, what I would really prefer that them to do, like, if I worked on this game at all, I would build like tutorial areas, you know, like kind of like how Warframe handles mastery. I think that's something that would really fit with Trove, where it would kind of stop you dead in your tracks and have you like have to complete a certain tutorial. Not that it like is hard or anything, but just to like force a player to experience a mechanic firsthand. Have them go through the ringer of like, oh, here's how the light stat works, and you know, interact with this and we'll give you more light stat, and now suddenly you're hurting the enemy more, you know? Similar to the starting tutorial, but it would be something that like knows you're later on in the game and teaches you like mandatory systems. But I guess at the same time, who cares? You got content creators for that. Nowadays you get effort for, or you get rewarded for effort rather than raw PR on classes. Oh, is that how the leaderboards changed? I mean, I know they changed it a long time ago, but I never cared about the leaderboard. So it's like dungeons cleared with a class, that kind of thing. Because that makes a lot of sense, actually. The reason I swapped to Draco Because the minions reset faster, and for some weird reason I feel that their minions aggro more frequently. Yes, because the Draco ones especially, like, because they just do the constant fire blast instead of the skull babies have to pick a target, register that they need to punch it, you know. Not to mention with the Draco ones, they'll usually kind of attack like what you're closest to, which is always the boss because you put down a bunch of burnt offerings. Minimap mod is literally minimap mod. I'm on Xbox, but 52K makes me top 10. Nice. Except is it really because you're 52K or because you've been grinding a lot? I mean, I'm sure there's still a PR flex board, but maybe not as good rewards out of it. Because I remember when it was bad, dude. Same people would just win the same rewards and have a cascading effect every week. Where it's like, oh, players just can't obtain this mandatory item. Cool. You don't get rewards for PR. Oh, okay. Okay. So they did change it. I mean, again, that's old news. Just for me, I haven't looked at the leaderboard in years. So. What mod does he use to see through walls? I don't see through walls. What are you talking about? Do you have X-ray glasses and you don't realize it, dude? That's so embarrassing. No, I assume you're talking about the X's, which is the boss radar mod. Basically, it points to bosses, cursed skulls, what have you. I have a video specifically dedicated to talking about it because everybody always asks. Pretty much the best mod in Trove. Should just be vanilla at this point, but... Oh yeah, no, I'm hacking. Yeah, I have a video talking about that as well, actually. I remember when they made Dark and Light Vaults craftable. I know, that was a big deal, man. Because I think I never got, like, the Dark Pin, or, Prancy McEvil Face, or whatever the heck it is. I don't think I ever got that one. Or maybe that was one of the ones that I did get, because I know I got really lucky with one of them. And then they added, like, a dragon and a bunch of other things that you needed out of those boxes, and it was like, why? Should probably be using trailblazing while I'm farming instead of the energy one, but I think this ends up being more worthwhile overall to cover long distances. Double Starfire every month. Beats me, dude. I've never kept track of it. Maybe. Same with reroll event. Maybe. But I really don't know. I just kind of log in and go, oh. Cool. Why am I fighting this guy? Why am I fighting him? Why are we fighting him, Pickle? For fun, I guess. You know what? Come here. Magic find. That's why. Crazy that Mystic Gear exists, but Crystal Gear still doesn't give Nitro or Loot Collect. Oh, for loot collecting it? No, I know. I know, they, like... I'm gonna be real, Mystic feels so shoehorned in. Like, they really should rebalance things, but they're not going to. I've been very forward speaking with, with how much I detest Mystic Gear. Like, don't get me wrong. I think, oh cool, it gives me something to grind. Whatever. Sweet. Is it the laziest possible thing that they could add to the game? Yes. It's not anything interesting. It's just higher stat values. Like, wow. Let's copy and paste the gems and make different resources required to upgrade them so that players can't upgrade them right away. Whoa. What an amazing, like, oh my god, what a thought-provoking update. This just in, Trove devs opt into adding new stats, new stats of the same existing gear but under a different name, rather than adding like a new biome or new class or something. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to undermine, like, clearly they put work into it, but... But it is lazy. Like, or not lazy, maybe that's the wrong term. It's just like, you know... Okay, sure, more numbers, just power creep, whatever. Anyway, it doesn't bother me. It's just when I look at it critically, it's like, oh, that's lame. I stand by the vanilla Trove experience. Having a boss radar negates the need to search through the dungeon. But I'm also a console player. Yes. No, I don't think you need the boss radar until you're probably like 100 hours into the game or something ridiculous. Hey, Cashin. What up? Give us our Twitch drops, bro. Tell the devs to give us our Twitch drops so that our Twitches can actually, you know, have a party again. Where can I find the rotation list? For Trove? Is there a rotation list for like the weeklies and crap? I don't know. Like there's just the dailies, but I don't know if there's a rotation list for like star bars and reroll stats and stuff. That'd be kind of cool if there was. I remember when I set up like all those custom graphics and stuff in the Discord. So that would notify people, but... No. I'm joking because we don't have the new Twitch drops yet. They talked about it in their community letter, so I'm assuming it's gonna be like next month or next update. When I say update, I mean like next event. They might be going big mode, you know, they did end up talking about block and gems, and then they kind of hinted there was something else they were working on to hopefully come out this year, so maybe it'll be something cool. I don't know. I'm not gonna hold my breath, but... Finally got full C5 set. Can solo dungeons on D15. Nice! Still want to play as Bard, but that can wait. Yes. But also GG, man. Yeah, everyone's getting huge power creeps tonight. Let's go. Yeah, I'll see whether or not... Wait, why did he heal? Doesn't matter, he's dead. See if we can end up forging a Mystic Gear today. I mean, do I want Mystic Gear or do I want to end up getting those mounts in the depths? I guess I got the wings, so I don't technically need the other crap. It is annoying that I have to farm this to get depth mounts, though. Kind of weird, honestly. Let's go up first. I keep forgetting how fast these wings are. No, even hitting 27k, like, yeah, good job, man. Let's go. Yeah, everyone's hitting these huge power intervals. Like, it doesn't matter whether you're low tier or high tier or whatever. You're progressing and fast. As your father, I approve. But I won't hug you because you can't show emotion as a boy. Get out of here. Jump from 35k to 42.5k in 2 to 3 weeks. Let's go. Yes, this update is actually good. What? Goated update? What? Even though some people are complaining about it? What? It's actually good? Even though it's just copy and paste of the previous content, but now we can actually grind like the higher tiered areas. It's almost like the game loop in this game is really, really good and they should just lean into it. Instead of new Bomber Royale seasons and stuff. Clubs do give a buff. Yes, you should be part of a club that has their maxed out fixtures. You'll get quite a bit of strength as well as no, I'm not talking about you, Vish. I was just saying in general. I see some people like being negative Nellies. Don't even get me started on Nintendo, dude. Oh my god. I hate that subreddit right now. Like, holy crap. How do you go about going a club? Like, joining one? Usually you'll just see, like... Isn't there a club leaderboard and crap? I don't know. I can't tell you, honestly. I've been manager of my club for... Oh, yeah, over 10 years now, so I never had that problem. There are clubs that have requirements because they try to, you know, keep strong people in the group. I don't. You're more than welcome to join Team Pixel. But that's only on PC, so... Whoops, there was that dungeon in the water I didn't even go for. Oh well. Whoops. Why did I press 1? Been stuck at 24k for 3 weeks. Because I can't get stellar and power gems. Ah. The true grind. I mean, you could technically just focus on other things. But yeah, I know. You can still get a Mystic class gem to fill the void. Then at least you have a Mystic gem. But good luck with that because, yeah, and power gems are very time gated and I don't think the devs realize how time gated they are. But I know some clubs do recruiting. I'm sorry, I can't say. I would assume that you can just like join a random club like from the hub. You know, there's that portal house that nobody ever goes to. Or there's like a recruiting chat maybe. I really have no idea. I'm sorry. We don't have, yeah, we don't have the fixtures completely maxed out because right now the rent pays for itself, so nobody technically has to donate Adventurine. If we max it out, then people have to start going out of their way, and nobody wants to grind it. That's why our fixtures aren't like completely maxed, because it's just not self-sustaining anymore beyond that point. Just give me your username, Jam, and I'll just invite you. Keep in mind it's PC only. Yeah, that dungeon's too far. For Shores of the Everdark, I have like 3 class gem keys. I literally got my crystal class gem. Do mystic class gems drop from the same place? Yes. I'm assuming you gotta be in Everdark 9 though, not, or did they change it? Are they still called 9? Oh, 12. Just the strongest Everdark you can handle. Yes, that'll drop Mystic. But 3 keys, that's pretty risky. I mean, what else are you gonna spend the keys on? Ah! The heck was that? Stop with the knockback, bro. Yeah, one sec. There you go. Oh my god, here, I got you, bro. Don't forget to use your ult, Pickle. Oh, okay. Okay, I got it. I don't think you're dealing 0 damage, are you? Wait, how much light did you say you had? Here, I'll pull him in, we'll see. Oh yeah, you're not dealing any damage. Never mind. Oh, 10.7. Okay. Yeah, you gotta have like, I think 11k at least. That's okay, you can still leech. I don't care. But yeah, I don't know if you're doing it, Pickle, just because I'm not seeing it. The ult on Neon Ninja got reworked like a year or 2 ago. It's really, really good. Does a lot of damage. People still don't use it because people aren't used to using it. Whoa! With 11.1, I could start doing damage. But with 11k flat, I couldn't. Oh, interesting. Okay. I will try to remember that. So, 111. Mystic Gear Grind is insane. Think I'm gonna upgrade my own power gems first. Yeah, the gems are way more important than the Gear Grind, if I'm being real. The Gear Grind is like, it's gonna make a difference, sure. Not nearly as much as the gems do, dude. Like, I'm handling all of this. I don't have a single piece of Mystic on me. Too expensive. Oh, there we go. 54k right now. Okay, so you got some Mystic already. That's the thing, dude. Like, yeah, my Shadow Hunter only had 1-star weapon as well, and it's ridiculous how expensive it is. Like, forging up to Mystic in the first place, where you get like nothing to show for it, is so annoying. And then you start leveling them, and it's like, oh, this costs like twice as much already. Like, it's actually asinine, the amount that they expect. yay, I can grind it. It's going to be a slow grind. I'll get maxed out Mystic by the time Mystic 2 gets added. Still surprised they didn't give us the option of crafting Mystic, but... I imagine they're saving that for when they inevitably give us the next tier of gear. Galaxy. Galactite gear. Excuse you. Thank you. Yeah, astral gear. Exactly. I was hoping the new gear would have been called astral. Yeah, I personally am kind of annoyed that so much of the gear is like, you know, it's getting a bit ridiculous with all the names. Shadow, Stellar, Radiant, Crystal, Mystic, like, oh my god, dude. Stop. How much fiat do you get from gems? What was it, guys? Like 400 for your lessers or something like that? I don't remember the empowered. Oh. No, I know. I'm still getting used to the different difficulty titles. Like I don't know why they changed that so late in the game's lifespan. Odd, but whatever. We just gotta live with it. Uber made so much more sense, and just calling it like U1, 2, 3, 4, and so on and so forth. Just, yeah. I get it. It's more uniform. It makes more sense for it to just be difficulty and starting at 1. Oh wait, it starts at 0. Doesn't make sense, but sure. Stop. Stop with the knockback, you idiot. Stop. Confusing part in the gem boxes is I still have the Uber names. I know. Yep. They still never changed that. Wait, which gem boxes are you talking about actually? Because most of them they did upgrade. There might be some specific ones that are still broken. Because I remember thinking the same thing, and then I got a bunch of boxes, and I was like, oh, no, these are fine. Should I just grind depths for Mystic Sparks or craft them? Yeah, both is evil. Grinding them is better, but good luck since the nerf. So, to summarize for C5, Sorry, this stupid headache won't go away. Thinking if I should take an pill. Basically, when you complete dungeons, there is now the chance of getting these gear crafter vaults. In the hub, you'll see a new area that allows you to level up your gear crafting. So opening these, loot collecting gear, and so on will give you various resources that you need in order to upgrade the gear crafting. You have to get the gear crafting maxed out, and then once you're at 45k on a given class, you can pull C5 out of here. Otherwise, you can get C5 as a drop, but the one that you can pull out of the box has a minimum of 2 stars on it already, which is a significant amount of nitro and other resources saved versus finding one in the world that has no levels in it. But in short, max out the gear profession, get 45k. And then it's important which class you open the boxes on, because it'll only drop weapons for that character. Okay, you did max out gear crafting. Nice. Yeah, so you might have to cheat a bit to get to 45k first then, if you're not already. And 46 KPR and 212 in gear crafting. Max out the gear crafting, and then you can start getting C5. Granted, it can still, you could get it really quick, or it can take thousands and thousands of boxes. I think for me, it took like 20 or 30k boxes before I finally pulled a C5 hat. I had plenty of faces and weapons though, because that's Trove, baby. RNG. Yeah, after this dungeon, I gotta get some medicine. The light on C5 gear is not as much of a significant no, it is a significant upgrade, sorry. I'm mixing up bleh, I'm mixing it up with C3 and C4. C5 level 0 is gonna have higher stats than a maxed out C4, so it's worth it, even if you can't level it. I don't remember how many boxes it took to get a C5 hat, actually. I'm curious now. Oh, hello. Let me see. Oh, I got like a reaction to it, but I didn't put the amount that I had to unbox in the title. Man, yeah, but it took like hours. Hours and hours and hours of grinding, to say the least. Quite a few streams worth. Later, Amory. Have a good one. Get over here. Nice lock of the, like, locking the chest in place pickle. Otherwise, it was gonna run away. Trove needs loot goblins, man. Just a rare enemy you could see sometimes that has, like, a big bag. Drops, like, mystic sparks or something. Also, is this enemy something special? Like, he keeps spawning. He drops stuff. I keep seeing him, though. It looks like he's supposed to be something unique. Okay, I need headache medicine. Sorry, guys, one sec. Okay. Someone's been up here. Might have been me. Hey, Poxon. Yeah, I'm maining Candy Bar for now. Actually, you know what? If we got enough people, I'm not gonna do it unless we have enough people. We could do Kraken Portal. Otherwise, I can wait. Oh no, it is Delve Day. Yeah, we should do that. I didn't even think about that. What's more beneficial for you, watching your stream through YouTube or Twitch? Well, let me put it to you this way. Apparently, everyone on Twitch... Why are these locked? No, really. Why are these locked? The mod is not supposed to do that. It's supposed to have everything unlocked. Okay. I might have to change that. Yeah, I always hear complaints about there being way too many ads on Twitch, so I guess Twitch. But Twitch takes a bigger cut. Not that that matters. Anyway, I don't know if any of you guys want to hop in here, whether you're leeching or not. I don't care. You can join, but... I'll give it a little bit. But I don't know, like the way that the monetization works is very weird. So I can't answer because it's like got to do with watch time, and then YouTube itself just doesn't play any ads anymore. It's weird. It does, just not often. Wish we had crossplay. Yes, that would be cool. They don't. It's never gonna happen. But where can I join? Right here. Join the club. Join on me. Whatever. But we are on PC, so keep that in mind. Otherwise, it looks like goblin hours, so maybe nobody's hopping in. Did my videos render? Yes, they did. Nice. They're all done. Good. Oh, we did get 3. What's the point of the beard? What's the point in you wearing clothes? I can ask the same. See, I can ask dumb questions too. Sorry, that sounded very hostile. I got distracted with my phone. I don't know. What's the point? Like, I don't know what you want me to answer to. Is it cheaper to convert lesser gems or replace them with crystal or mystic? Oh, I mean, cheaper. Cheaper would be just converting it, right? Because it's just gonna be saving you time in the long run. I mean, obviously it's time gated, but it really depends how much grinding you do for your gem stuff. Because yes, you can upgrade mystic gems from scratch, but don't forget, you have to augment their stats perfectly. You have to spend a bunch of luck cats and crap to upgrade them. So which one do you think sounds easier? It really depends if you already have maxed out crystal gems though. Anyway, I think that's it. I would join, but I have a headache. Yes. Headache gang. Me too, brother. You know what? You just reminded me. I can turn on the night mode for my monitor. That helps. So much better. Okay, kill creatures. Right. I don't want to kill these fat guys. They're too slow to die. Hey, Nesquik. Looks like we've only got the fat guys though, lol. Okay, fine. Oh, they're really weak on this floor. Whoops. Yeah. I don't care if I'm carrying. If you guys are just here chilling, that's fine. No, you can craft the keys in the portal now. They changed it. So you'll be able to craft them at the end. Don't worry. What your job is, Pickle, since you're not really going to be able to contribute because your stats, run to the end. Touch the cursed skulls for me. Oh god, I pressed number 1 by accident. And yes, I don't have the stupid potion that gives me the normal fall effect because it's just still too expensive for my blood right now. No, Pickle's not getting the short end. He's the Neon Ninja. And he'll eventually be strong enough that he can clear. Because Ninja can do delves. Oh my god. I should, oh man, if Lancer was stronger, he'd be great for this. Because then I could still like rush to the next floor. Oh my god. Sometimes they knock you back, sometimes they don't. I don't know if we need a Lunar Lancer buff. He just needs fixed. You know, like the biggest thing that really shocked me about him was how broken his ult was. And not a good kind of broken. Uh-oh. Knockback enemies. I love Lancer before he got reworked. I enjoyed the rework, most of all because the grappling hook became so much more fun. And I like that you can use all your abilities. You know, he has the jump and slam down and stuff. It's all good. It's just the main issue I have is, oh, I should swap my flask. Just that, like, for all the abilities that synergize, it, you know. Some of it just doesn't work with Trove. Like, he's still very buggy. I'm gonna be healing. Yes, with that 2% healing buff. Like, it would be annoying if you did have to rely on healers and stuff in Trove, but part of me thinks that the game would be pretty cool if we actually had like class synergy. Hey, it's a pretty strong heal. Yeah, except that enemies like one-shot me, so. Like, the main issue would be if there was some sort of class synergy, then it would be like, you know, it'd become too reliant on that kind of stuff, which that's where it would falter, I think. Because Trove right now is very, like, ease of use, just get invested in it and start playing. Oh, monoliths, I'm stupid. I was wondering why they were so strong. Yeah, come here. Push me to the wall. Oh my god, they're actually pushing me up. I think what would be pretty cool, not necessarily like, this is unrelated to Trove, but like I think MMOs kind of take for granted the whole like classes should have synergy specific abilities rather than like, oh, you're reliant on a healer, you know? It'd be cooler instead if it was like, oh, a healer with this class does this buff. I don't know. Oh my god, so annoying. And they're all just gonna spread out and one of them's gonna fall off the ledge because there's like a million of them for some dumb reason. No, I pressed 1 by mistake. God damn it. Worst ability in the game. Stop. Man, I should get my stability up. There, holy crap. I mean, I'm not soloing well, but it's still working. Also, yeah, I still remember, just because someone was saying in game about early game Trove on PlayStation, you'd see the same people every day. It used to be like that on PC as well. Dude, I am genuinely shocked. Your heal is surprisingly better than I thought. Oh my god, you stupid video game. All right, I guess I can't pull enemies in. Oh my god. Why are there so many of them? Good lord. I'm gonna run out of flasks at this rate. There's just too many. Wait, does the Chloromancer's like heal actually prevent knockback? That's actually insane. I did not know that was a thing because the game never explains it. Yeah, I'm not... Dude, we can't do this. Like, look at this. Are they duplicating? What's happening? Why are there so many? What is going on, dude? Are they like ninjutsu clones or something? Like, here, I'll use my ult. If it ever registers. Thank you. There, that cleared a bunch. Jeez. This is insane. They are duplicating. Oh, there was only like core ones we needed to kill. I've never seen that before, so. Please don't do the duplication thing again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm dealing no damage. I need to be Draco. But that means I gotta get safe. Oh, I don't have shield. Why don't I have shield? Why do I not have shield on my guy? What the hell? Stupid game. So what, did it just remove my shield with, like, because I was offline for a long enough period of time? What happened? Your healing is actually coming in clutch for me because I don't know why my shield is not on my character anymore. This is a terrible, like, man, we must have some terrible modifiers. This is terrible. I hate this. I am slowly losing my flash. Did I swap gear? I don't think I changed anything on my Draco. It still shouldn't have gotten rid of the shield anyways, though. Like, that's just odd. Oh my god. The bomb knockback. Thank you. Please stay still. We'll still make this floor, but yikes. How not fun has this floor been? Come here. No, 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 no. You don't get to heal. Get over here. No. Stay still. My god. Yeah, I gotta get block on that guy. Hello? Activate the remaining monoliths and defeat the guardians. Excuse me? Wait, what? We already did. What are you talking about? Oh, is there still one more of these guys? Where? Where is he? Oh my god, he's down there. Are you kidding me? Stupid game, man. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 20 seconds. Stay still, stay still, stay still for the love of God. I'm wasting my last flash, I don't care. There, my god, dude. That was too close. Oh, I don't have food items on my barb. That's, yeah, that's gonna make a difference. I gotta swap them before we go to the next floor. Why is this one so tanky? Yeah, we must have some terrible modifiers. We're only gonna get to do one Kraken if we can even get to it. Bonk. Okay, first of all, give me that. Kind of a waste of the last one, but whatever. Am I using, yeah, Heck Mantis, Shadowed, 454, sure, whatever. Food items, yes please. Oh, hey. Oh, I already have that. Where's our loot collector? Is there not one in here? Guess not. Empty rooms of creatures. Oh, good. I love enemies being like just wandering around the whole screen. Maybe, man, if I'm gonna be soloing this, I really need to be boomer. Maybe I won't touch these until we got groups. Otherwise, yeah, maybe I should swap. I don't want to do that right now because I don't want to waste the Paragon point. And these guys in this room anyway just heal each other, so that's fun. That's not it. Where's the last one? Oh, there he is. Yeah, we might actually fail this one. Swap the third stone on my gear to stability and it really helps a lot. Yeah, I wonder if I should put it on. What? We're still not done? Where is he? Where is this scumbag hiding? Where are you, you dumb seahorse? Or is this is the room where they can fall out of the map, so maybe that's what happened. I'm assuming it followed somebody. Nope. Okay, cool. Thank you, video game. What about you guys? Are you tanky beyond relief? Yes, you are. Okay. Yeah, we don't got this. I can't solo this. These modifiers are terrible. Yeah, Azram, sure, you're more than welcome if you want, man. Oh, someone killed the seahorse. Let's go. I probably should just be skipping to the rooms that have the weak enemies. Come here. Come here. No, come here. Why? Why didn't it pull him? Is that, you know what? Screw this room. Screw these guys. I'm just gonna look for the weak enemies. Yeah, there we go. I also should have swapped to Bounder, but I didn't. What about you? Are you insanely tanky? Oh, you got knockback. No, I'm out. It didn't pull anything, but whatever. Yeah, I got you, Azram. Stop. Yeah, we'll be okay. I was just focusing on the wrong enemies. There we go. Cool. Thanks for the knockback, buddy. Appreciate it. There we go. Oof. This will be the last floor with the Kraken. Whoa, it was the first floor with him, but sure. Oof. Well, at least we got one. Good lord. Alright, where's my keys? Oh, I hate the inventory so much. So much in this video game, dude. There it is. The single key. Wow, that was so worthwhile. Oh my god. This headache is clearly getting the better of my mood. Is that really it? You only get one of those per week? Man, that's so dumb. There's the loot collector. That's still locking... What? Why is it locking Shadow 2? I don't understand. Well, maybe me and Azram can carry to the next one, but it's going to be tight. We'll see. Or this is going to be a crystal floor. Yeah, later, Pickle. Have a good one, man. Honestly, I'll probably we'll see if we can get to the next Kraken, and then I might have to call it because this headache's pretty bad. Which also means that I might not have like a actual recorded video for you guys tomorrow. Probably just this stream VOD. What's going on with this portal? Why is it taking so long? I thought it always went fast when we were all standing in it. Why does it take so much longer? Weird. Defeat monoliths. Okay. We. Yeah, my headache's getting ahead of it for sure. Nice. Oh. Nice. Yeah, this floor is way better. Oh god. I pressed 1 by mistake! That's okay, I need to change my class anyway. In fact, that might be a faster way of swapping, I wonder. Kind of my trick to avoid the slow fall effect. Oh my god, I gotta craft those potions. It's worth it. No wonder you guys always use them. I'm slowly descending, bro. Oh, it's already dead. Sick. Yeah, if I want to get serious about these delves, I gotta be boomer. Kill creatures. Oh my god. I'm coming, bro. I'm slowly descending. You know what? Here. Oh, cool. I love floating and not having any control over my character. I just want to tag this. Oh, someone already must have done it. I'll leave it to you, bro. I don't want to climb back up and have to wait to come back down. Whoa. I was thinking, am I interacting with that guy? But it's like, wait, that's that Chloromancer thing. What? Oh, I was still in my stupid build mode. Wait, where's the monolith? Oh, it's down there already. He's got it. Okay, good. Oh my god. Yeah, one of these days, like I don't want to craft the portal or the potion and stuff right now because it's like I'm not doing this that often. But if I ever want to like super start grinding here, if they ended up fixing the stupid Mystic Sparks, then I would come in here all the time. Then I'd swap to Boomer, I'd get the potion and everything. Sure. Well, that was technically already the floor. Could still do one more, I think. Why can't I get Battle Block on Solarian? Because Solarian's base stats aren't high enough to give him much. Wait, hang on a second. I see that trophy. Sorry, this is going to take me a moment because this game is broken. Let me just get rid of these stupid banners. There we go. The rare trophy. The clams. Okay, come here. Oh, get out of here, you fat fish. We're not here for you. Why is he not dying? You doing more depths after this? No, sorry. I got a pretty bad headache. So I'm probably just gonna get to the next boss and then I'm out. Yeah, I gotta also get stability on my gear. Holy crap. I mean, the floaty water is the main reason, but yeah, definitely. I still got like a lot of depth portals beyond just the Kraken. Which I'll slowly chip away at those at one point. I know I should today because it's Delve Day, but... But nah. Defeat creatures. Stop dancing around me. I mock speeds. Look at him go, dude. Please stop. Thank you. Oh, bye-bye. There we go. Ooh. I know. I know it's only 177. That's what I'm saying, man. Getting really bad modifiers. Also, where's my bounder? Whee! Oh, thank God. $177 even isn't even the regular starting point. I know. I know. I know, and it's already generating like this hard enemies. It's odd. Yeah, sure, I'll fight you guys. Come here. This floor is not as bad, thank God. Ooh. Oh, these are easy? Oh God, okay. Yeah, this floor is. Never mind. I don't know why I always think that the modifiers like carry you into the next floor, but it's always different. Because yeah, this one's actually a cakewalk. Bad fish. Getting sniped out of the air. Yeah. I know, I can see. Oh, Azram, you got Max Mystic. Okay, yeah, that makes... Yeah. I mean, I know you were way stronger than me, for sure. Yeah, I guess it makes more of a difference than I assume. It's just so expensive to max out Mystic, bro. I'll get it eventually. It's just I'm not in the mood for this right now. Oops. Oops me. Played the game a little too long. Oops. I thought the headache would go away. There we go. Nice. Where is it? Oh. Where's the loot collector that's on this floor? Oh, there is none? Okay, cool. Technically, we could push it to 182. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to call it. I don't care. No, I'm sorry. I'm not doing normal depths after this. I would normally, but I feel like so ill right now just with this headache. So I'm probably just going to take the night to chill. Why are these locking? I don't understand this mod. Anyways, thank you guys for coming out. Thanks, Azarim, for the carries. I gotta lay down.